Hey guys, SimsDim Gaming here, back with another Resident Evil 9 Requiem video. We've got new screenshots from Capcom themselves. These are official ones, so let's jump in right here, right now, and let's talk about them. First one you can see here, it looks like Grace is being attacked by a new creature. I'm not sure what this creature is. It looks pretty big compared to her. Maybe this is a death animation. Who knows? But this looks quite creepy. It looks kind of like a zombie crossed with a cave troll, to be honest, but who knows? Only time will tell on this one. This next screenshot is more of a locational screenshot. This, I believe, is probably going to be the hotel that's mentioned that Grace is going to. This might be Alyssa's version of it, or it could be Grace's version, who knows, because obviously we don't know right now if we're going to be able to play as Alyssa in flashback sequences. However, there are other screenshots and also in the trailer where there's an area that looks similar to this, which looks a bit dilapidated, whereas this looks not dilapidated at all. It looks quite new. This screenshot here looks like the same kind of area. I don't actually know that, but it does look similar style aesthetic, so it probably is. So maybe going back to the other screenshot, this is from Grace's part of the story, and this maybe isn't the hotel. It could be another area. As you can see here, Grace has got a lighter, so maybe there's a mechanic where if you don't have the lighter equipped, you can't find certain items. That goes back to earlier Resident Evil games, so that's quite interesting. Obviously, we can't tell from the screenshot as well if this is going to be the camera angle that we get. Bear in mind, Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8 were both first person. That's more to do with the keeping Ethan's face out of the view of the general gamer. So that could be different in this. It could go back to third person. Let me know what you think about that. Kind of continuing on the camera angle theme, you can see with this screenshot here it shows more of a first person view. However, this could also just be a cutscene. We need to take that with a grain of salt. This looks like a quite interesting Resident Evil style item that you can find. Is this just going to be a file, or is this going to be something that's more pivotal to the story? Only time will tell again on this one. Again, let me know what you think, if you think it's going to be first or third person. The final screenshot we have for you is right here. This looks like to be in the same area as all the others. And this looks like maybe you're just coming out of a lift or of a room that has a keypadded door. Also as well, this looks like it's going to be from the first person. Maybe the game itself is in third person, but all of the cutscenes are in first person from Grace's view, or whoever you play as. I say this as whoever you play as I feel personally we're at least going to be able to play as Alyssa, as she is in flashbacks. It would be a bit of a wasted opportunity if it was just minor flashbacks and we didn't get to play as her. But again, only time will tell. The main thing here, you can see there is a monster right at the back. I believe it's the same monster that comes down from the ceiling in the original trailer. That monster looks quite creepy. As you can see, it's quite a bulbous monster and it has tiny little arms at the front. Let me know what you guys think about what kind of enemy it's going to be. Is it going to be a pursuer style enemy such as Mr. X and Nemesis, or do you reckon it'll be more like something akin to a Licker? I'm really excited to see what the new enemies are going to be, as obviously with that first screenshot you have a kind of troll like enemy, and then this one could be the new version of a Licker, like that style enemy, but again, only time will tell. So there are all the new screenshots, guys. That is pretty much what I have. This is just a short video getting to the point and talking about the screenshots and analyzing them the best way I know how. What do you think is going to happen in the game? Do you think we're going to get more character announcements such as Leon, Chris or Jill? Or are we going to be able to play as other Outbreak characters? Let me know all that in the comments below. I always love your feedback and I always love to hear your theories and things like that. This is SimsDim Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.